guys, welcome back to an all-new episode of KhanFlicks. Today we'll be looking at the future of outdoor lights. This here is the Eufy permanent outdoor lights, and they really do set the vibe. Now you can install these on your porch, on your house, just about anywhere. And they're super easy to do. It's a matter of sticking it on, screwing it in, and simply sliding it on. And with a simple plug, you're ready to go. Now it comes with a fully integrated app which allows you to customize it fully to your liking, and together we'll be unboxing it as well as trying it out. So if you guys want to learn more about them, check out the link down below in the description. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So packaging's pretty neat. So it shows the permanent lights outside here, shows that you can choose the colors, which is definitely something I'm really interested in seeing. It features a motion powered lighting with radar sensor. So yes, it can turn on with a different radar. So if it senses somebody, it'll go ahead and turn on. Features 14.5 inch LED spacing. So between each one's about 15 inches or so. So like roughly around there. Cuttable, spliceable, and extendable, so you can cut them. So that is also really good to know as well. Let's open it up. So inside here we'll have our quick start guide. This here is going to be our controller, three-way connection, splicers, power unit, and another extension. Comes with some clips, our radar. Then inside here we have all of our lights. So the way they are positioned, pretty durable stuff here. They also feature these mounts, so they just kind of slide right in, but they also have 3M tape, so you could technically just stick them on there like that, so you don't have to screw them. So you put it on there, and then these will kind of slide in, and then just kind of hold it in position. And again, it's all plug and play, and you have that distance of about 15 inches between each, or 14.5 inches as they say. So you have that good amount of gap, and it's literally just kind of lining them up. And then after that, you can just go and plug them in, and then should be good to go. So, I mean, it can be intimidating, but just think of it as Christmas lights, but with a little bit of a twist. I mean, that's the only way I would describe it. Honestly, it's really not that crazy, but with all the different dividers and extensions and things like that, I can imagine it being kind of confusing. But it does come with different ways of kind of adapting to it to your own liking. So it is nice that they do give you those extra add-on perks. To go and essentially use an extension cable if you're trying to run it from one point to another without having to run an extra light. So yeah, that is that in a nutshell. All in all, pretty cool. So with that said, let's go ahead and install these things next and try them out. All right, so finally installed. So overall, it wasn't too difficult of a process. You can see how I kind of have it mounted over here. Now, it does come with some clips, so you can technically use it to kind of hide the wires. I'll probably end up getting a strip here on the side just to kind of cover it. But it being outdoor proof makes it significantly easy. Now, I did run an extension cable from this side here. You can see it going underneath to the other side, just because I didn't want the wires showing. And then I have it plugged to the outlet that's right over there. Now I do have a physical switch over there, but I do have it ready to go on our app. So I can hit on, and there you go. You can see how quickly it was able to respond. Now this connects via Wi-Fi, and it's actually really relatively easy. Now this being the app control, you have a few different things. Right now we're in AI mode, so you can technically give it a random color by hitting magic dice. And this is gonna be like a random choice of colors. So looks like we got some red, white, and blue going. And then you can keep switching through them, and it'll actually just kind of generate them autonomously through the scene advisor. It also has something called AI Light Chat, so I can write anything I want in here and it'll go ahead and play it. So if I can just say red, yellow, like fire, and hit generate, it'll automatically generate that. So this is supposed to represent fire. So that was just me giving it a random prompt, and it can go ahead and generate lights based off of that, be it a birthday, be it whatever you want. Now you have specific scenes that they do have, so you can do follow glow, follow purple. You have holidays, so different kind of holidays. So this is like President's Day. You have Halloween, so kind of creepy. You have different ones from nature, candlelight, butterfly. Says rainbow hourglass, so it just kind of moves around. So that's pretty neat. And then you have different moods, different cultures, personal, so you can make your own custom one as well. So you can pick and choose the colors based on whichever one you want. So I can just kind of mess around with that. So like for instance, I can click on this one here, there's that one there. So it's kind of cool that you can go ahead and pick and choose the color you like, and then you can pick and choose and kind of drag and drop. So that's kind of nice too. And then it has one called music. So this one will go based on the audio. So that's actually pretty nice too. You could do different ones too. So you could do like rhythm, you could do breathe, wave, twirl, so it'll automatically kind of spin around. Works with Matter, so you can hook it up with Alexa or Google Home. And then you also have motion control, which will be the motion sensor. So if it detects a motion, it'll automatically trigger on. Your schedule, which will be automatically turning on for a schedule, and that's from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. And then you can add light group, and then you can go ahead and just customize it and essentially create a lot of different settings. So all in all, pretty cool. So with that said, let's see how this thing looks at night. Now this is definitely the vibe. Actually makes it look a lot more richer. Trust me, without lights, it was actually pitch dark back out here. Now again, you can go ahead and customize this as well. You can add some strobe light effects. Look at that, nice little party. You can just do a simple color if you want to do like a flash. You have different strobes. You have different follow modes. So you can have a little bit of an like essence kind of going on there. Kind of giving a little bit more of a live kind of feel. And you know, there's so many different possibilities. And again, I love the fact that you can customize it exactly to your liking. Now you can install this just about anywhere. You can install it on top of your house, in your porch like this, or in your garage. It's entirely up to you. And overall, the installation process was super simple and super easy. Big fan of Eufy products, none less to say. And yeah, kind of shows you what it's all about. Now, with that said, if you guys have any questions, comment down below. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.